I've just woken her up from a nap. She's not very happy, are you? Just come and sit on my lap. Or just run away. Come here, come and say hello to everyone. This video is going to be about you. Say, hello Potter people. You're really not impressed, are you? Oh, bless you. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do another sorting quiz, but not sorting myself into my Hogwarts house, sorting my cat. This is Pokey. She's very lovely. I have a strong suspicion that she's going to be a Hufflepuff like me. But we're going to find that out for sure, aren't we? We are. Yes. So if that sounds good to you, then keep on watching. Leave this video a like if you enjoy it, and if you're new, why not subscribe to join my little magical corner? Okay, should we get on with the sorting quiz? If I had a little sorting hat, I'd put it on you, but I don't. And you wouldn't like that anyway. So yeah, let's get on with the video, shall we? I want to try and hold Pokey while doing the quiz at the same time, but I don't think that's going to work. You'd rather just be on your own footsies on my lap, wouldn't you? Okay, she's gone. But she's going to stay in the room with me, and I'm going to be talking to her throughout the video, probably answering these questions. Okay, so what house does your cat belong to? Quiz introduction. After hours and hours of painstaking research, Professor Clawsworth has put together these questions that the sorting hat ponders when it assigns a house to the wizards at Fantastic Beasts Cattery. Okay, I like that, that's funny. It says enter your name. I'm going to put down Pokey's name because this is her sorting quiz, not mine. Pokey, start quiz. What food does your little wizard prefer? Dry food, wet food, expensive, muggle prepared food, or wet food, any brand? She doesn't mind wet food, and she does like some muggle prepared food. Every time we cook fish, I give her a little bit of fish every now and then. But I think the thing she eats the most of is dry food, and she eats when she wants. So yeah, I'm gonna go for dry food. Question number 2. What are your wizard's eating habits? She grazes, she eats but then likes little snacks. Stay on my schedule, muggle, or eats a lot and often. Well, I definitely wouldn't say she eats a lot and not really that often, and she doesn't have a schedule either. She doesn't have scheduled meal times. We did used to, when we had 2 cats, we used to like leave dry food out all day. That's what we still do, and then we used to give them wet meats every night, but she doesn't seem to eat it anymore. She tends to just eats the dry food. And she does like little snacks. We give her treats every now and then, but I'd say ultimately she grazes. You know, we give her treats occasionally, but like I said, the dry food's out all day for her to eat when she wants. So yeah, I'd say she's a grazer. Question number 3. What is your little wizard's favourite type of toy? Anything is a toy. Puzzle toys. Toys, don't be foolish. Or wands and fabric toys. I'm definitely going to have to say anything is a toy, because she just likes to try and play with everything. If I drop a hairband on the floor, she starts attacking it. If I'm trying to film her with my camera, the little dangly bit of my little G7X camera, she tries playing with that. If we dangle anything on the floor, like if I'm putting headphones in, she's watching the headphone wire that's trailing on the floor. Yeah, literally. Anything that she can make out of a toy that she can pretend to attack, she's all over that. Yeah, anything is a toy, definitely. Question number 4. Where are the places your wizard likes to nap? She sleeps in brilliant sunshine, hard to find places, warm, dark places, or naps. What naps? Well, like I said earlier, Pokey likes to nap. I actually woke her up for a nap for this video and she wasn't very happy about it. I wouldn't say she sleeps in brilliant sunshine. I'd more like to say that she just lounges out. As soon as she sees a ray of sunlight, whether coming through a window or outside, she does like to lay in it and just relax. Hard to find places? No, she likes to investigate hard to find places. If we leave a cupboard door open or a drawer open, she will investigate, but I wouldn't say she'd like to sleep there. Warm, dark places is probably the closest answer. It doesn't necessarily have to be dark, but I'd say warm, yes. She likes to sleep on the bed or on the sofa or on our laps, you know, anything like that. Anything that's warm, anything that's cozy, that's where you'll find Pokey. So yeah, warm, dark places. Question number 5. What is your wizard's activity level? I'm figuring things out before I get involved. What else can I get into or discover? Only when it suits me, or when am I not active or running around? Okay, so Again, she's not very active, but she does like to have a play around. She does like to investigate the outside, the great outdoors. I'm figuring things out before I get involved. I don't really know what that means, but at the moment, because we've just moved house, she's not really been outside that much. She stays in our back garden, which is all fenced. She has wandered out of the fence, and I know she wants to. She wants to investigate, but she's also a bit scary, a bit wary of her new surroundings. So yeah, she's trying to figure things out before she actually does that. So that's definitely true. But I also think, what else can I get into and discover is like her, because once she's comfortable with her surroundings, that's it, she's gone. In the summer, like last summer when we were in our other house, it was so difficult to get her and her brother in. If you're wondering why I'm not talking about her brother as being here at the moment, it's because he died back in November. It was a sad time, but you know, we're happy that we've got Pokey still. She does also only investigate things when it suits her as well, because if I was to take her outside, she would never be happy, she'd never feel comfortable unless, you know, it was on her own terms, which I completely understand, obviously. But I'm going to go for figuring things out before I get involved, because she's not a massive explorer. Like, she wouldn't go for miles. She'd stay around so that when we call her in at night, obviously I'm referencing before we moved, she would be in earshot. It's just whether or not she wanted to come in. So yeah, I'm figuring things out before I get involved. I'll go for that. Question number 6. How does your wizard interact socially with muggles? Now in this quiz, I'm kind of assuming that wizards and witches are other cats or other animals, and muggles are humans. I've read through this quiz to see if it's good enough for this video, and that's the kind of feeling I got from it. I think that's what they're going for here. So how does your cat interact socially with muggles? Sometimes I like to play with muggles, sometimes not. I need to be around muggles, stay away unless I need something. They are fun to play with. I would say she does love to be around her muggles, which are me and Scott. She does like to be around us, especially if we're coming home from work. You know, she doesn't leave us alone. She's always walking around us and meowing. She gets up on our laps a lot. But other times, she does like to be on her own. Like, she was sleeping on our bed before I annoyed her and woke her up to bring her in here. She's just sitting on the floor down here at the minute, not looking at me, because, yeah, she just looks annoyed. Maybe she's just a bit anxious. I don't know. So yeah, she does need to be around us, but not all of the time. Like I said, she does like to investigate, and she does like her own time as well. She does like her own space and her own independence sometimes. So sometimes I like to play with muggles, sometimes not. Yeah, I'll go for that. Question number 7. How does your wizard interact socially with other wizards? So I'm taking this to mean other cats, or maybe other animals, but mainly other cats. So how does Pokey interact with other wizards or cats? I'm fine by myself unless you're useful. I like playing with wizards. Sometimes yes and sometimes no. I need my space sometimes. I don't like being alone. I need wizard companionship. Back when her brother was alive, they got on really well. They used to sleep together a lot, just laying next to each other. They'd lick each other, you know, clean each other. They got on so well, and, you know, you could definitely tell Pokey was upset when he died. You could tell it affected her a bit, because she wanted our affection, she wanted our attention a lot more than usual. So you could definitely tell it affected her. But apart from that, I've never really seen her interact with other cats. I've seen her sitting in the back garden in our old house with other cats, neighbours' cats also in the garden. It seemed to be the place to be, our garden. You know, just sitting around, almost just bearing each other's company, I suppose. And other times I've heard her fighting or warning other cats off. So I wouldn't say that she specifically likes other cats' attention. She's more for love and affection from her muggles. I'm not a muggle though, cat. I'm a witch, just like you. So I'm going to go with I'm fine by myself unless you're useful, because that seems to be the closest answer. And finally, question number 8. What is your wizard's favourite place to hang out? High above everything else, wherever other wizards and muggles are, where other wizards are, or wherever I can discover new things. Where do you like to hang out, Pokey? I wouldn't say high. She's not really that keen on being higher. I mean, she likes to stand on tables, she likes to perch on the end of the sofa, things like that, but I guess that's only to, like, see a bit higher. It's not that she likes to be, like, higher. Wherever I can discover new things, maybe not quite so much. I think she likes her own surroundings. her own home area kind of thing. Where other wizards are, by that they mean other cats. I think she may like to see where the cats are and like watch them and stuff like that, but not necessarily to be around them. So I'm going to go with wherever other wizards and muggles are, because I think her favourite place to hang out would be where we are, in our home, with her family, her little family. Wherever we are. And wherever our brother was, probably back when he was alive. Okay, so that was the last question. Now we're going to see Pokey's results. What house are you in? And the results are Hufflepuff. So what does it say for Hufflepuff? I like this image that they have of the hairless cat with a Hufflepuff tie on. 50 points for Hufflepuff. So this is Dobby the smooth house elf Sphinx cat. There you go. Okay, your results, Hufflepuff. These are easygoing wizards that adjust very well to new environments and get along well with others, muggles and wizards alike. If you've lost your keys, they'll find them. Okay, what, because Hufflepuffs are particularly good finders? Yeah, thanks for the Star Kid nod there. They may not always return them. In fact, they probably have already found a great many other missing items that they're keeping in a pile under the bed. I don't really know how that corresponds to Hufflepuff. It's almost as if they've took the whole meme from, you know, a Harry Potter musical, that series about Hufflepuffs being particularly good finders, as to say, yeah, Hufflepuffs find things. That is definitely not a Hufflepuff trait, or at least definitely not one that I have. I'm always losing things, and I wouldn't say that my cat helps me find them and keeps them in a cupboard or whatever they said. You know, that sounds a bit like Creature. Not my cat. Nevertheless, we got Hufflepuff, and I'm quite happy about that, because if you remember at the beginning of this video, I said how I thought she was a Hufflepuff. She's my little Hufflepuff, and I think that suits you very well. What do you think, Pokey? Oh, come on, you're not usually this shy. Is it because I got the camera on? Is it? Really? Are you camera shy? I think really she just wants to go back to sleep. I've trapped her in here. I've closed the door to try and keep her with me while I'm doing this video. I think ultimately she just wants to go back to sleep. Don't you, darling? Well, we need to say goodbye to everyone here, don't we? You got to say, thank you for watching. I'm a Hufflepuff, yay. Say bye. Okay, you can go now. Go on then. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different. I will say I did kind of get this idea from a fellow Hufflepuff YouTuber, Castora Magic. She sorted her dogs and I kind of really liked that idea, so I thought I'd sort my cat. So yeah, thank you for the idea, Castora Magic. So yeah, like I said, if you did enjoy this video, then please don't forget to leave a like, because that would mean a lot to me. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already, then why not subscribe to join my little magical corner? I make videos every single week, so come and subscribe to join the fun. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.